Right.
The streaming, like exactly. The streaming thing is very important. It's big, bro.
Oh yeah.
It's big.
I want to clear my sample.
These young kids.
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to clear that.
What do you mean?
I just want to clear this. All right.
You're saying you didn't like it.
All right.
Petty?
I'm being honest, okay? But before I tear this mixtape down,
Damn.
tear it down. Before I dissect it, I want to, speak the pros of the mixtape.
It doesn't sound like you're starting off with many.
The pros of the mixtape.
First pro is 14 years old.
First of all, we got Day and Night. Hit record. Love that record. And then, I love the remixes that follow along with that record.
Talking about the Jim Jones one.
That's all he gives a fuck about. That one remix.
That's all he cares
It's the
about.
best version of it.
That's not. That's the worst version of that song. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I mean, this is my opinion.
It was kind of diluted by then.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Dipset all day, every day. Anyway, so
Until 50 comes.
and then it's the unit. You know the vibes, man. We outside. So look, he has some great records on there, great beats, and his, great production. Kid Cudi could build a beat. He could build actually a record. He know how to cut a record. But his verses, basura. He cannot rap. So for me, yeah. I can't do it. But hey, look, my favorite beat on there is Cudi be spazzing. That's a fire beat.
Cudi Spaz?
Cudi Spaz.
Cudi Spaz. That was his best lyrical song on the album.
Yeah.
After you just say it doesn't have any lyrics.
I mean, that was the best for his album.
As far as like the rappy rap.
Yes, if you're looking for rappy rap, that's the song.
Yeah, he's not.
That's the bars. That's the.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I like TGI. That's what.
Yeah, fresh.
That's one of my favorites.
That's actually one of my top.
So when I listen to things like this, we had these I'll just go into my little spiel. First of all, when you listen to this, you got to keep in mind that it is 14 years old.
Very outdated. Yeah.
None of us are the same people we were then. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we're not going to like the same music. This is not, it is not for today.
What was that, 3 years out of high school?
Bro, this album is not for today. No. So you got to keep that in mind. You got to be a fan to really love this album again, though. It's not a horrible album.
I did a lot of driving.
It's a fucking classic. Like, if you want to be honest about it, it is a classic. It's just not something that's enjoyed by today's.
Dunkin' Donuts said no.
I don't know. It's great beats on there, good production. I'm just not a fan of the lyrics.
I think if you keep that in mind, that it is such an old album, that you'll be more. The third time I listened to it, I found some things that I liked. Yeah. It took me a while because I was like, all right, bro, this is not. He's nowhere near the Sixth God. No. He's not. His beats are good. His beats are good.
Favoritism.
But bro, really fuck that. Hell yeah, it's favoritism. Yes. But
no bias
we're
going on.
never gonna get
no bias going on.
In the history of the show, it's never gonna be biased. We'll probably get all these fucking artists in here hopefully one day. Yeah.
I'll tell you, we will have. Yeah. I'll tell you that. But yeah. So you just got. Once you keep that in mind, that's when I was able to really break it down. Right. First of all, I label this dude as a backpack rapper in my mind. In my eyes, when I hear it, when I see it, that's what it is. Yeah. The beats, his flow, everything about it gives me kick push.
Kick push.
This nigga is so
comparable
around that
time.
Pap's way more lyrical than this guy. But I understand what you're saying time-wise.
Same thing, but the beats, all the beats were the same back then.
Was
a lot of same instruments.
I mean, raps on like 3 Outkast beats on this.
Absolutely, bro, which is iconic.
N.e.r.d. beats.
That's that takes balls, bro.
Yeah, exactly. And he did it
to
well.
take somebody else and try to do this shit better.
But that's the thing. I agree with him, but I mean, you're not. I think you didn't think about this time. You're trying to. Your man's dropped an album.
Come on now.
And I think also with
so you wasn't gonna give Cudi a chance.
No, it's not even.
So how dare you put him in the same category?
Kid Cudi.
It's not really that. Honestly, like I said, I like hearing Kid Cudi's records produced by Kid Cudi.
Okay. You don't like to hear him rap.
Ad-lib. No, I don't like hearing him.
You rather hear him as a producer.
Yeah,
but he doesn't really produce that much though.
I mean, when he did, it's good.
Man, that was later on in his career.
He just doesn't like him as a rapper.
That's what I'm saying. I liked him later on in his career. I didn't like early Kid Cudi.
So like the first couple. So like what's. I don't know if your timeline's right on this though.
Say what?
I don't know if your timeline's right on this.
Might be a little.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying.
Because he didn't start producing his own stuff to like.
His career was done.
Yeah,
but then he produced
his rap career was done.
Some of your shit.
Nah.
No, you sure?
He helped him out with songwriting,
I think
but that would be at the beginning of his career though. Like 808s and Heartbreak, that was at the beginning of his career. But like that's the stuff he helped out Ye with. That would be like more towards the beginning.
Well, the point I'm making is he structures a song very well.
Yeah, he's a good
artist.
song
He's an
maker.
artist.
Yeah,
He's
a man as an artist.
He can structure a song very well.
The man is a good artist.
But when it comes to spitting, leave it to somebody else.
No, but
leave it to somebody else.
I feel like it flows with what
the beats and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
I feel like if anything, like I get what you're saying when he's not going to be the guy that beats you in a rap battle. But
he's not the Lloyd Banks of our day.
No. But he's the lyrical content is what got Cudi to where he is now, or like the fan base. That's really what it was.
It was also.
I said that to him. He's got a crazy fan base.
What are you comparing it to, though?
Lloyd
That's
Banks.
also the whole.
I'm not comparing it to Banks.
Like
I compare it to the backpack rappers.
Which is his. I feel like that's his field. Yeah. He's one of the front runners in when it comes to that.
Yeah.
What do you want to call it?
Him, Lupe,
Yeah, but Lupe's way better than
Lupe.
Oh, for sure. I'm just saying, but
as a rapper.
Those are the guys like those backpack
I'd say he's
rapper
a 2.
eras.
He
was like
but it's
2. 2, 3. He's definitely top 3, bro. In that backpack rapper era, yes.
I guess because I'll say we got Lupe.
It's not in the club.
Who else consider a backpack? I mean, I even consider Kanye West a backpack rapper back in the beginning.
Yeah.
So that's Ye.
He had a time period.
And then like Pharrell.
Yeah, I can see that.
Kid Cudi's nowhere near in that top 3, so he can't beat them.
But like as far as I would say he's
almost Wale. I almost thought about it because Is There Any Love? I love that song. It's a very good song on you.
That's another thing about this mixtape. So this mixtape for me was super special.
I knew it. Yeah,
because this was
lost my
going
virginity to it.
during that time.
Exactly.
Yeah, bust Joe's ass.
So
this song.
2008 going into 2009. So I'm going into high school. So that that's when you're finding your favorite artists.
Yes,
exactly.
you're becoming a man.
Use condoms.
So like you start finding your favorite artists.
Yeah.
And I have my favorite book bag.
Yeah, your favorite book bag. And then you start like also molding your personality and
Absolutely.
shit.
Yeah. You
The
start
way you're
finding
dressing.
yourself.
Becoming you, bro. Yeah.
Exactly.
Who you want to be, not who they fucking told you should be.
Joe, you came out great.
And then this is also the time where like Lil Wayne was at the top of the world.
He damn sure was.
He was at the top of the world.
He's like on a million features.
07. Well, I mean, what was this? No.
08.
This is
07,
07, 08.
So this was
Beyond. He was
Okay.
running.
08.
Yeah.
So then you had Wayne, and then Kanye was also up there. Then T.I. was doing his thing with Paper Trail and shit like that. I Love Dolls obviously loved Kanye, but then gotta map it out. Gotta steer this in the right direction. So then when I hear that Kanye is bringing out this guy, like this guy's supposedly out there, then I find Kid Cudi's music. It talked to me a lot more about the stuff the lyrical content I resonated with it a lot more.
Yeah,
LimeWire was on fire.
Yeah. Like I remember first putting on Man on the Moon.
That's another one of my tops.
That's crazy.
I think I heard Man on the Moon
It's a
like
great
4
song.
times. Like
It's a great song, bro.
forgot how good this shit is.
And it was also a case of just like
Turned it off with Smooth.
the production that he would choose for these songs were just so different than everything that was in rap at the time. Which was big.
He was. That's what made it a classic. Bro.
That's what. Yeah.
He
that's
did.
What made
He
it
did a
classic.
lot of things that weren't being done. He did them very well.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he's not the rappity rap of rappers. Like, that's always been.
Rappity rap. Don't
Don't talk,
back.
bro.
Yeah. That's his own.
He's not even got to
just
be a
not
rappity rap though.
When you are a rapper, that's what you would.
He always did the melodic raps so well, though. I think
He does. Yes.
he always had some solid hooks.
Right.
He does. I love his versatility. Just what he's willing to do and use on a song. Like, move on. Damn, son. Guys don't know how to act. God damn it. Down and Out. Down and Out.
That was a great one.
Down and Out. I love Down and Out. The use of the guitar is beautiful in the song.
He did that beat justice, I think.
He did. He damn
That's
sure
the
did.
Chunky 5
You're not
beat.
gonna. Every rapper can't do that.
Right.
Every rapper can't use that.
Going over it again, like Man on the Moon, definitely I played
The Prayer is a
Prayer.
beautiful
Yes,
song.
yeah.
The Prayer, Day and Night, of
Cuddy's
course.
spazzing. Cuddy's spazzing. That's what I was gonna say. When we listen to these, I don't even touch those
You
day
like
and nights.
what about
I don't
Hilltop?
even like. Just
I mean, it's on the.
we
I like
know that
Hilltop
shit
a
is.
lot.
That's my favorite song. That's the only reason I know that motherfucker, bro. Word, come on, son. Son, that shit still could get played today, and it's like still bumping in the club.
I'll be happy one day and night come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Maui Wowie's my shit.
So
Maui Wowie is good.
That's my shit.
Yeah.
I liked so Maui Wowie that when it originally came out, you know, they have that line where they talk about John Legend and everything, and it's just like some random guy singing, "Let's get lifted." So now he finally got John Legend to sing that part, which was pretty cool, actually.
Spin the block, and he got John. That's smart. That's smart. That's a good reason to spin the block.
Hey, John.
Manifested.
Johnny's probably like, they probably had conversations like, damn, I would have done that song.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what?
Because they were both on good at the time, so. Well, like now, eventually.
Yeah, they're partners.
Yeah. They're friends.
Band members.
But I mean, this was a big time for just hip hop in general, because this is when Wale.
The disdain on your face.
What? I'm listening. I'm tuned in. I'm trying to get it.
I was right with you. We had a conversation because, you know, we spent a little time on these albums, and I didn't like the shit at all when I first listened. I'm gonna be honest, man. I was like, day and night, it's it for me. So
turn this shit up.
Just because of Joe, man, I'll give it a few more.
Yeah, give it a few
Let me
more
get a few more.
spins.
You know what I'm saying? I think I recommend that anyway. You're gonna find something.
You're
that
gonna
you
find
like,
something
you know?
eventually, because you know, like I said, there's always.
You can definitely hear the timeline though.
Yeah.
That this
Oh,
when
it's
you hear the
definitely a
music,
song of
it's
its
dated.
era. Yeah,
A lot
definitely
of shit
for
is
sure.
dated.
When it comes to
But
music,
it's good.
sometimes it's like timeless. Because you listen, you throw a classic on, it's a classic. You're going to want to hear a
Classics
classic.
are timeless.
Yeah. But I like the intro of this joint too, though.
Where it's
it was at the movie theater?
setting it up for like a movie and shit like that. Yeah.
That was kind of
that's
dope.
what that was the other thing, because I was like, okay, he's like making a movie. This whole thing. As
Groundbreaking.
14-year-old Joel was like loving this thing right there.
Cudi Get, I'm sure you probably
Cudi
really
Get.
like. Cudi Get was really good. Yeah, that's where I'm like, this is him and his backpack.
That's the J Dilla one. I think the J Dilla beat right there for that.
But 2008, right? This drop?
2008, yeah.
I was a Wayne hit, son.
Yeah, so that was I liked
Who really
Wayne.
wasn't?
Huh?
I say who really wasn't?
Yeah, exactly. But it was like, for me, this was a breath of fresh air, just because I was like, oh, like, I'm not hearing a lot of people rap on these kind of beats and shit like that. So
Yeah.
that
Outside
was
the
big.
box type
Yeah,
shit,
and that just like it's explored a huge different lane for hip hop too.
Well,
changed.
especially
It was
when,
in
when,
that renaissance.
when that whole
When
808, when
it
those
changed.
808 beats and all that, and those backpack kids started coming out, and YouTube was starting to be like an up and coming thing.
That was the thing.
It was just like it just exploded onto the scene. But I mean, the proof is in the pudding of he had the longevity, because even though he's not as relevant as
He don't have as many bodies of
Smooth,
pieces of
man.
work. Yeah,
But he still
doesn't have as
headlining
much.
festivals.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
still headlining.
He walked off a festival.
Yeah.
Rolling
not
Loud,
too
yeah.
long
that
ago.
was
He
very
walked off.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
Very.
But
I wanted to bring that up too. I don't think any of us would ever do it. I think just because as artists and stuff like that,
there's
and
respect, yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Why do people think that that's an okay thing to do?
To throw shit at people. Yeah, that's not cool. They tomatoed this man.
Yeah, like they literally was launching like full water bottles.
And Rolling Loud is like known to have like a really ruckus crowd too.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a lot of drug activity going on
that's
out there.
that, and,
It's
know,
fucking
yeah,
hot.
Yeah.
It's a mixture of alcohol and emotion.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you got to play the favorite after that. You got to play.
Well, that was one of
you
the things
gotta
that
play the
people were
favorite,
saying. People were saying was just like he wasn't playing like a lot of like the day and night. He didn't get into that part of the set.
Nobody wants to hear save my fucking soul.
It's also because, you know, Kanye was supposed to be the headliner.
Oh,
Yeah,
They
that was
released him
another
like
thing.
a week before that too.
right.
So
Wouldn't you want to
And there
throw
were no
tomatoes?
refunds.
not out of respect, but you know, I get why people be upset though.
Believe at that
Upset,
point.
but it's still no reason to throw shit at them.
Yeah, no, you don't do that. That's insane.
But like, if you don't get hit, you should keep going. Cause you now like,
What do you mean if you don't
nah.
get hit?
Like,
You can't keep going. I'm not gonna let y'all do this to me, and I'm gonna keep going myself.
Cause you know what? I feel like I want to
Ow!
change. I want to change your mind now. I mean, at
that's
first,
too
my
late.
first
You're not
issue, I want to
changing.
fight you, but I can't. Like,
I
it's a
want
crowd
you
of
to
people.
try to keep changing my mind so I
Yeah.
can get you real good. Keep trying, man.
The first one that hit him apparently hit him like in the leg and shit. Now that's when they like motherfuckers like, oh, it's about to go down.
Well, you see, you know,
This is a
I bet
movie.
you I can
Like,
get them
I'm
better.
gonna change
Yeah, son, that shit came. The next motherfucker dude.
I didn't see that video.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, son,
it's a
that's
video out there.
wild,
It's out there.
son. You gotta watch
in the
it.
internet world.
Yeah.
In the world.
In the
of internet.
interwebs.
Interwebs. But hey, look, I tell you what, I know you always guys gonna get me for doing this. They threw something at 50 a couple times. He ain't stopped the show. Matter of fact,
man.
one time they threw something at his ass, and
He's a bitch.
he jumped in the crowd.
Cause it's fucking this 6'10".
Went back
His
on the
fucking
joint.
security is standing right there. You right, I'ma jump in.
And then one time they was hitting him with chairs.
If I
He
had
just threw them
973
bitches
vibes
out
with me, I wouldn't
Now
jump
it's
in.
and kept going, yo. Come on, now You gotta spend the hour.
He also wasn't headlining too, probably.
He was headlining.
In all honesty, too, though, when you got that kind of gangster rap, your bitch ass better not stop. Ain't no gunfire, nigga. You ain't scared, right?
And it's also like, yo, when you're, because if you're just standing there. And you got that's a part standing there, yeah. It's like, yo, I gotta be standing here for the next. I'm not gonna just spray paint. Yeah, exactly.
I went to Atlanta in 05, 04, 05. That was the very beginning of that crunk music. It was crazy. So they were going to throw chairs at some point during this evening, nigga. Crazy, that is much worse than a G-Unit concert.
Explode.
Just because, nigga, I ain't never scared. What? I ain't never scared.
You know, somebody's
gonna niggas in the club, it's dreads and gold grills and shit. Nigga, you gotta be ready, son. It's very scary.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. I want to stay far away from that.
But I mean, that's how I used to be in Biggie, 90s, like all those rap, you know, those mayhem, bro.
Yeah.
I'm glad you pointed at me like I'm fucking 95.
You know those times. You know those times. Your uncle was there.
It was like a rat mosh pit type shit.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
But I mean, all in all, do you want to give it a ranking, a score?
Yeah.
Joe's liking of 10, correct? We started at 10.
He just took 9 in the car, bro.
I would say.
I thought it was 5.
I would say
Joe's getting better and better.
It's a mixture of nostalgia, obviously, for me, so it's hard for me not to be biased.
Right.
It's like a 9 out of 10 for me.
Wow.
This was that.
I love it though. I love it. You really do like
this. This was.
Don't throw another motherfucking thing up here.
Hey,
I'm gonna get Joe on your ass.
What was it? It's digitally.
Digital penetration.
Digital penetration. He got his first digital penetration.
Yeah, this one and the first album, these were like big. So.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go because I know you guys are gonna tank after this. So I'm gonna go like just keeping the times in mind. I'm gonna have to go like a 7.5.
That's good. That's good.
Close to an 8. This is why I appreciate the 10. It gives you a lot of.
Yeah,
it's not an 8 for me.
Right? Well, you know what I'm saying, right? Because 8 makes it sound like, oh my God, you're talking about it.
You absolutely love it. 7.5 is as good.
1 point.
I've got to be shit if it wasn't so outdated. Then you know.
Yeah.
It's probably that.
But do you want to go with yours since you're going to tank it to the ground?
Oh, yeah, most
definitely. It's going much further.
I'm sure. And I'll try to pick it back up.
Because I was going to give it a 4, but I'm going to give it a solid 5.
You fucking disrespectful.
So, I mean, since we
doing the nigga throwing shit.
Since we're doing the
nigga throwing shit.
So, first of all, it's get a 5 because of the beats are tough.
5 means you shouldn't have even done this shit.
No, I don't. I agree. I can see.
What are you listening to? Orchestras on your time off?
It's a 5. So it's a solid 5.
All right.
It was almost about to be 4.5. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But 1 through 10 is a bit much, guys. I'm telling you. I'm gonna keep saying that.
Man, I like it. I like it.
Nah, man, it gives you a lot of space.
You were just looking for 4.
Almost went 7. You make me want to go 7.7 now.
Yeah, because if you
please give it to him, because I'm not.
Because if you do a 5, you're probably giving that like a 1 out of 5 or 2 out of 5.
Pretty much.
If you're giving it,
If you're doing 1 out of 5.
Oh yeah, it was a 2.
Yeah, that sounds really bad.
Maybe like a 3, man. I give him a 3.
Because it's going 1 through 5. You should say 3.
Because it's day and night on there, man. That's a hit. You know what I'm saying?
4.5. 5.
Day and Night's a great song, but it's not going to carry.
Out of 10.
5.
4.5.
4.5. I'm going to give him 5.
35, 45, 35.
So we sticking with 1 through 10, right?
Yes.
So to the nigga with the shitty album.
Alright, so we got a 9. We got a 9, a 7, 7.5, a 5, right?
Solid 5.
You're ruthless, sir.
Yeah,
I can't wait for the next one though.
Southside Jamaica Queens.
Give it a 3. Nah.
Whoa.
Nah.
Breaking Joe.
Nah, honestly, I'm at an 8. I'm at an 8.
3.
I'm at an 8.
He said R. Kelly's album was better this year.
I'm at an 8 just because of the nostalgia, it being remastered, bringing John in and all that stuff. I was feeling it. I was like, oh, you know what,
Manny?
I forgot how good this shit was. You gotta remember,
You
too,
got some lying eyes, nigga.
It was right around the time. It was right around the time that I was really driving, son. Yeah. So I would throw that shit on the little CD. You know what I mean? I had the little pop up. You know, I didn't know how to act.
The pop up.
So
like,
yeah, remember in the Honda? Yeah, you know.
Nigga better slow down on that speed bump. This shit gonna skip, son.
Hey, bitch, check out this day and night. Just popped it downtown. So yeah, nostalgia and all, and just the remaster. It sounds good.
It does sound good.
So yes, I'm at an 8.
Right, 8.
Yeah, solid 8.
Horrible. It's not a horrible piece of work.
Yeah, according to us, but
it's not horrible. It's not a horrible. It's a 5.
So on to the next one. Let's see what's
okay. I'll expect that. I accept that. I feel
that's really low. That's really.
It's
low.
not because we're gonna have a lot.
Gave it the range.
We're gonna have 3s. We're gonna have 3s. We're gonna have 2s.
Yeah.
We have 1s.
I'll give it 5. I'll look.
Solid 5. I'm not saying it's not classic.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cudi.
Yeah.
Apologize.
I fucks with you, Cudi.
Yeah, you can tell.
Just not this mixtape.
On